Vi er nået til den lille by Bangor i det nordøstligste USA i staten Maine. Inde i dette tilsyneladende fredsommelige træhus bor gysermesteren over alle gysermestre. Horrorforfatteren Stephen King har tjent omkring 1 milliard danske kroner på at skræmme livet ud af sine mange læsere verden over. Lad os se, om han er hjemme.
Let's keep one thing straight. I'm not a nice guy. You know, my job is to try to scare people as badly as I can, and I'm pretty good at it, and I'm working at getting better all the time. My idea of...
But how far would you go? I mean...
I'll go as far as I possibly can without breaking any laws. You know, in other words, my idea of the perfect scary movie would be one where the sign outside said that it was a comedy, and when you got in, they locked the doors and they wouldn't let you out, and you had to watch it, and people would have heart attacks.
It's Dad! Scotty! Scotty, no!
Did you light a candle for me?
What are we waiting for?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you first, Einstein.
Stephen Kings bøger har gjort ham til et idol på højeste rockstjerneniveau. Alligevel bor han stadig i sit mystiske hus i hjembyen Bangor, hvor de fleste af hans bøger udspiller sig. Han modtager sjældent besøg, men fanposten vælter ind til hans kontor i store stakke hver dag fra optændte læsere over hele verden. King har 3 damer ansat til at åbne og besvare posten, og alligevel er de ofte flere måneder bagud.
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know. We're going to answer it. It's marked.
We answer most of it.
This one's marked bio, so they'll send a bio to Robert Morrison from the 4th grade at Sparks Elementary School in Pasadena, Texas. He writes, I wonder where you get your influence. I could never come up with these kinds of stories. I wish I could come up with stories. The true answer to most of the questions that you ask me, why do you write the stuff that you write? Where do you get your ideas? The answers are, I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea where it comes from.
Men mange af Stephen Kings idéer kommer faktisk fra børnenes verden, som i eventyrene, hvor han giver børn særlige evner og intuition til at opleve og gennemskue mystiske hændelser.
I talked to a bunch of second graders one day, kids that they'd be 6 years old, you know, and we're just sitting around shooting the shit. And I say to them, what scares you in Bangor? Because that's what I wanted to write about. I wanted to write about the fantasy lives of children in a small town. And one kid goes, you know that statue of Paul Bunyan? And I say, yeah. He says, sometimes Dad gets down and walks. When does it walk? He says, at night. He says, one time there was a kid down there, and Paul Bunyan stepped off and squashed him like a bug. Humor and horror, to my mind, are very close together. They're almost interchangeable. It's interesting, but when you go by a movie theater, sometimes the audience vocalizes, and you may not know if they're laughing or screaming, but you know damn well that they're either watching a comedy or a horror picture.
Bangor i Maine er mildt sagt ikke noget særligt at komme efter, men det afholder ikke store grupper af Stephen King-fans fra at valfarte hertil for at opleve de steder, han gør til gru og horror i sine bøger.
There is nothing here to see, so you people who are out there watching this, don't come to Bangor. You'll be disappointed.
But
They would hang me. You know, the town fathers, the JCs or whatever, the Chamber of Commerce would hang me if they heard me say that.
Den lokale boghandler og hans gemytlige og lige så trivelige kone har gjort sig til specialister i Stephen King og hans verden. Og de er helt klar over, hvorfor litteraturfejnsmækkere kommer til byen.
Only to see where Stephen King lives. They're not coming with the hopes of meeting him. They're coming just to see his area and the things that he writes about.
They come to my house because there's nothing else to see. So I'm out walking my dog one morning, right? And the dog's there on the lawn, and the dog's taking a shit. And I look up, and there's 120 people taking pictures of my dog taking a shit on the lawn, right? And that's when you realize that something has gotten fundamentally out of control in your life. I'm not really a celebrity. I mean, I'm not even sure that there are celebrities. I mean, does Frank Sinatra feel like a celebrity when he's taking a dump, you know, when he's in the bathroom, you know, and he's... What I'm trying to say is I'm just an ordinary guy who got this imagination to go with his blue eyes and black hair. I use it as best I can, and it's made me a lot of money, and that's great, and it's given my family security, and that's greater. But the best thing is it's made a lot of people happy.
De gigantiske oplag i USA har skabt grundlag for en verdensomspændende succes, som dog først for nylig er nået til Danmark med det lille forlag Artia. Men i denne uge blev en boghandler fra Aalborg modtaget hos Stephen King, fordi han i dag kåres til årets forfatter af 100 danske boghandlere i bog og idé. Prisen på 10.000 danske kroner må vi håbe mange millionærforfatteren bruger fornuftigt.
It's wonderful to be recognized and to get that feedback to people like your work. So thank you very much. Yes!
Bogen Misery og filmen af samme navn handler som flere af Stephen Kings værker om at blive fanget af sin egen succes. En fanatisk fan bliver rasende og hævner sig grusomt, da hun opdager, at forfatteren i sin nyeste bog har slået romanens populære hovedperson ihjel.
You dirty bird. How could you? She can't be dead. Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Annie, in 1871, women often died in childbirth. But her spirit is the important thing, and Misery's spirit is still alive.
I don't want her dead! I want her! And you!
Bangors fine gamle New England-huse udstråler nu ikke andet end fred og harmoni set med den besøgendes øjne, men i Kings fantasiverden dækker facaderne over et inferno af uhygge. I borgerskabets USA er fælles traumer og besættelser forklædt som hobbies.
Hobby is a polite word for an obsession, isn't it, really? I mean, that's what we call our obsessions, you know, when you say to somebody, don't touch my stamp collection or I'll kill you. They're my hobby. Well, you don't say you're going to kill somebody unless it's also your obsession. So I think that horror is one of those useful things that allows us to explore areas where we don't dare go.
Selvom filmene over Kings bøger ofte er tvivlsomme, dækker horroren over store spørgsmål om livets begyndelse og gengangere i tid og rum.
It's the same story over and over again. We are born from a mystery, and we live briefly, and we die into a greater mystery. And in between, there's a little light, and beyond that, who knows?
Men Stephen King ved, at hans tid er besat som litterær megastar. En hurtig autograf, og så farvel, Bangor, Maine.
Okay, guys, you're wrapped up. You're done. Okay?
I think so.